two entrepreneurial journeys are alike and no two businesses are exactly the same. So have you ever wondered why there are businesses who seems to thrive regardless of the economic situations, and why there are people who seems to be going through the loop of missing out the best that businesses or entrepreneurial adventures and ventures can give to them? Now, not a lot of strategies would work for some and everyone. Okay, so one strategy in business can work for me and it will not work for you, and they would say that you can try all you want, you can be trial and error until you find the best strategy that would make perfect for the kind of business and the kind of entrepreneur that you want to become. Now, have you ever realized that one of the things that you missed or I miss or many of us would miss is that whenever we go into business, okay, we want to work with people who can be our partners. Hence the reasons why we want to have a collaborations, we want to have partnerships, and we want to invite people to work with us. But have you ever realized and have you ever wondered, or probably have you ever given it a thought, why there are also people that works well with you, and why there are people who seems to be not fitting to be part of your business? Have you ever seen couples who are very good as couples, they're good as husband and wife, but they can't be together in a business? Have you seen best friends, okay, for life, and then when they start doing the business, they started to clash and goodbye friendship? What about sisterhood, brotherhood? What about ministry partners? And all of a sudden, when you start doing business, you start seeing things not working. Have you been to any of these situations? If your answer is yes, then probably, these are the things that you are missing when you start a business, okay? And get a partner or invite a partner to be with you. Now, I have my own share of this because in 2016, I started Decaf Coffee Republic together with my project Timothy. There were about 15 of us when we started the business. And lo and behold, even before we get to inaugurate the business, even before we get to finally open it, even before we finally sign a contract with our first space, we've lost a lot of partners along the way. And these partners are great people. There are friends from the ministry. There are discipleship leaders. There are part of who I am. They are my friends. Many of them I would have spent years, months, okay, and some of them I slept over with, okay. They're friends, really friends. But even before we get started, Decaf Coffee Republic, many of them have turned their back, or we started to have difficulties in conversations. By the way, if you are one person who seems to be not winning conversations, okay, I'm hosting and launching my newest program, Mastering Tough Talks, okay, the 6-step process from transitioning or converting or transforming conflict into connection. So this is a brand new program. I'm going to run it for the first time. So this is a launching pad, and I'm doing this Saturday, October 27, and I only have 4 more slots available for it. So if you are one person and you want to get over your conversations, tough conversations, difficult conversations, not only in business but also in family, in ministry, then I invite you to take part of my upcoming program launch this coming Saturday. This is a micro coaching program that includes not just a micro coaching class that's happening on Saturday on the 27th of January at 2 p.m., but it also includes 3 coaching sessions with me. You can choose to have it via online, meaning Zoom, or you can have it face to face at Decaf Coffee Republic. Either way, okay, you're gonna benefit from the tools that I'm gonna be giving you. You're gonna have a virtual toolbox that you would have a lifetime access. So if you want to know more about this, there are only 4 slots I have. 09175861 is the number to connect, and that is Coach Rizal. Okay, so and if you are one person in the live right now, you are here. Okay, Coach Colleen, Master Coach Jasmine, Coach Nords, okay, Coach C, okay, Coach Lean, Coach Marife, okay, Shaila, Ate Mika, I see you. Okay, these are my students. So if you have already registered for Mastering Tough Talk, can you just put in a comment, hashtag mastering tough talks. Okay, so that they know that, hey, you are part of the launching of this program. Okay, anyhow, okay, I'm gonna go back to my conversations now. A lot of people, when things don't go well and partnerships breaks, and they take it really personally. Now, I don't mean to say that you downplay the feeling of loss. Don't get me wrong, because I'm not sure if Coach Rizal have recovered from that, Coach Maureen have recovered for that. I'm not really sure if we have fully accepted, okay, the fact that fast forward 7 years after we founded the company, we are just three of us right now. Now, when I say we fully accepted, I would say that, you know what, no matter what happened, when you lost friends, when you lost loved ones, when you lost relatives, when you lose a partner, okay, people very dear to you, okay, in the venture, it's gonna hurt. Okay, it's tough and it's painful. Yes. So through the years, okay, it's part of grieving process. Okay, there will be times that you're okay. There are times that you're not okay. There are times that you wish. Hello, Coach Joanna, Coach Orville, I see you. You wish that they're here. Okay, you wish that the partnership never had to end. How many of you gets a yes for that? Okay, so now, we see that no matter how we try it, a lot of things can happen in the business. And they would say that shit happens. But there are three things that normally happens why partnerships or original founders would not stick together. Now, a couple of things, okay, a handful of things, but one of the things that I would say, which um, I am a product of it, or like it's a personal experience, and Coach Giselle and Coach Maureen can attest to this, is that we are of different entrepreneurial biotype. Okay, so how many of you here have done, of course, if you're my student, one of the classes I conducted, I think it is an upskill or inside the RUC, I don't really remember, but I have touched on entrepreneurial biotype. Okay, I started talking about entrepreneurial biotype, because if you don't know your entrepreneurial biotype, it is possible that you will also invite people to be part of your business, which is exactly the opposite of your biotype. Hello, Coach Clark, I see you. Okay, Coach Candy, you're here. Okay, so now it's a lonely game if the business is all about you. So I am one person who invites a lot of people. Okay, hello, Coach Sean, who invites people to be part of what I'm doing. Like, that's why I'm building a tribe. I don't want the loneliness of an entrepreneur who is just you. It's just like me, myself, and I don't like that. Okay, so but a lot of people are so scared to come into partnership, so they would rather go hire people, pay your VAs, and you're done. If you don't like them, you fire them. I don't believe in that. With all due respect, you can path that way, but for me, I want to work with partners. Okay, yes, okay. I had a countless share. I would say I would have a lot of tuition fees, doctorate, master's degree on failed relationship, business relationship. Be it my, when we started the Copy Republic, I've lost my best friends. Okay, my best friend for life. She's my best friend way back in high school. We've been through a lot through thick and thin. But when I started Decaf Coffee Republic, that's it. That's the end of friendship. Okay, long story short, and that's not what I'm gonna be sharing with you. But here's the thing. Okay, Robert, hello. Okay, Coach Darbel, I want you to, yes, it's painful. I got it, and I'm not downplaying it. But I think for tonight, it will make you understand, okay? It will help you if you get to understand that there is a big factor that causes entrepreneurial biotype. Okay, so this kind of biotype, when you get to understand this, okay, you will understand who are the best partners to be invited in your business. So if you are husband and wife and you get to realize, oh my goodness, our entrepreneur biotype are really of the different directions, north, east, south, west, then maybe you want to keep your marriage better than forcing yourselves to be business partners, and at the end of the day it compromises your marriage. How many of you is saying yes to that? Okay, so that's gonna be my conversations for tonight. Coach Darbel, Dan, us having business, doing business together, Robert and Coach Joanna. All right, so tonight you will understand. I'm gonna unpack the entrepreneurial biotype, and you will get to see how much of this is affecting the quality of partners that you are getting in your business. How many of you are excited to know this entrepreneurial biotype? Now, a lot of times, okay, when we invite partners and we want to share what we're doing in our business, we are just so excited to share what we're are so excited to do. Yes, okay. So if it's our passion, so I'm teaching passion to profit. So if it's passion, we are so excited and we talk about it. All right, and then all of a sudden, the person in front of us just like like that. Okay, how many of you experience that? And it's just like dumping a cold water in a fuel. Okay, so it feels like, what are you doing? Why are you not connecting with what I'm saying? Now there's a lot of these things got to do with entrepreneurial biotype. Now, the kind of entrepreneur you are, okay, the stage of business you are, it means your acumen. Like, are you a new uh, business player? Are you new in the industry? Are you a new in the venture? Okay, and the kind of products, okay, that you will be serving or the services are all forming to form. So what types of what is your biotype, what where are you in the business journey, and what are the types of products and services that you're going to be offer. These are all major players in getting the partner suited to grow the business that you want. Okay, so again, okay, let me put this in context. Okay, the purpose of understanding your entrepreneurial biotype is to know that when you invite people to be part of your business, okay, there's like big chance, okay, bigger chances that things will go well. Of course, plus minus, okay, uh no one size fits all, we know that. And so this entrepreneurial biotype can mess at times. Okay, and there is, by the way, a test, okay, that you can take on entrepreneurial biotype. Okay, so the kind of test that, okay, I don't recommend, I'm not an affiliate marketing of this, I'm not. Okay, so but there is a test where you can get to understand your wealth, here's the thing, wealth dynamics profile. Okay, how many of you is excited? Okay, so we're talking about entrepreneurial, and when you want to understand your biotype, it is directly proportionate or attached to your wealth dynamics profile. So maybe you will be interested and you will be excited, and it would give you a lot of perks right now to invite somebody, a loved one, a friend, to be part of these conversations, because I'm going to be sharing with you. Okay, drum roll please. I'm so excited for for tonight's conversations, because I'm going to be sharing with you 8 wealth profiles. How many of you excited for that? Okay, so they say that, okay, so the creators of wealth dynamics, they would say that while many people believe that there are hundreds of routes to wealth, okay, the creators, okay, the people behind wealth dynamics say that there are only 8 routes to wealth. And that's what I'm going to be sharing with you tonight. How many of you are excited to know what are these 8 routes to wealth? Okay, so there's a lot of yes. Okay, so you're gonna understand your 8 wealth routes or wealth dynamics, and these 8, okay, these 8 wealth dynamics are could directly proportionate, okay, or affecting your entrepreneurial biotype. Okay, again, when you talk about entrepreneurial biotype, you talks about what kind of entrepreneur are you in terms of creating wealth. Okay, entrepreneurs create opportunities, create chances, are risk takers, and all of these things we do with so much of our passions because we are creating wealth. Okay, so we it has to be like we understand what is our wealth dynamics profile. How many of you are excited to know what is your wealth dynamics profile? Okay, and I'm gonna give you another bonus. Okay, not only that you will understand your profile. Okay, so of course, okay, you don't have, I would encourage you, if you have the time, the money, okay, to take your profile. But I think if you know yourself, and if you've been going through a lot of self discovery and all of, you will kind of have an idea and inkling what kind of entrepreneur are you? So that's gonna be my conversations tonight. So yes, Ate Miga. Okay, so if you are excited, okay, Coach. Pastor Iris, you're here. I can see you. Okay, everybody, please come in, hop in, join us. Okay, let's talk about entrepreneurial biotype. Okay, so if you are new to my space, this is already day 24. Yay! Okay, this is my 24th episode of my 31 Days Beyond the Grind, Mastering the Art of Hustle in 2024. And a lot of people go through the hustles, go beyond, okay, go beyond their capacity and ability, humanly possible, and they spread themselves too thinly. And at the end of the day, they're so tired and they're so wasted because they keep grinding. Now, beyond the grind means that maybe you don't really have to grind that hard to get the things that you want. All right. How many of you would agree with me that there would be creative ways to get the things that you want in life? How many of you are excited to know that? Okay. So but before I share that, okay, so I'm super thank you, super excited, and I'm super appreciative of all your energy tonight. Yes, come on, okay, give me some energy. Money loves energy. Okay, by the way, if you are crossing borders with me, okay, I am Master Coach A. I'm a professional certified life coach. I'm a coaching entrepreneur. I am the person behind Life Coach Philippines, and Life Coach Corner is our community service. We've been doing this for years, many years, but this is the first time that I am taking over an entire month, okay, and kicking off 2024, the first month of the year. This is my first time, and I'm so grateful to all the speakers in the house, to all our fellow coaches in the house who's been serving in this part of the digital space. So there are three things that we do in Life Coach Philippines. We train, we coach, and we help, we build tribes as we help unstoppable dreams come true. So you probably would be coming in the series where I talk about money, but hey, okay, why do we talk money? Because life coaching as a skill is an art, a science, a lifestyle, a profession, and a business. And of course, when you talk about profession and business, there's money. Okay, so yes, there's a lot, there's a kind of lifestyle that is different, okay, from many of the possibly the people that you get to see about life coaching. Life coaching is a vocation. Life coaching is helping people. Like, yes, and then just like any other profession, we help people. Okay, but it doesn't mean that you are in a helping profession or you're helping industry, you don't get to collect payments. Even the people who works in the government, even the people who works in DSWD, even the people who works for charitable institution, hello, they get paid. Okay, so if this is like scratching, okay, it's gonna like, oh, I don't like money, I don't like, hello, everybody needs money. Because in my country, where I'm coming from, if you're coming from different parts of the globe, I am coming from the Philippines, the electricity, the water, the rent in my country is not free. Okay? It's not free. We pay rent. We pay rent, we pay, name it. I have capex, I have opex, I have all the expenditures to run, okay, an international CPT accredited institute. So I run Master Coach A professional training and development services. Right now, I have 20 CPD accredited courses, and my flagship course is Go Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program. And by the way, my 19th class is up next on February 2 and 3. I also operate a physical coaching hub, okay? And that's our home, okay? Decaf Coffee Republic, we are operating from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. Hashtag up all night from dusk to dawn. We are offering coaching services. So you can come in without an appointment, and there are professional certified life coaches who will welcome you to the space and will offer you coaching services, especially in the wee hours of night. So we've got Coach Rizal, Coach Maureen, Coach Candy, Coach Janet, and of course, okay, right now, I'm not sure. Coach John, are you still there? Coach Orville normally are there at the wee hours of the night. So there are beautiful souls in the house that would welcome you and would help you, okay, process what keeps you awake at night. Okay, now, okay, so with all the things that I'm sharing, okay, I'm a business owner, I'm a consultant, and before becoming full time, okay, like fully dedicated in the advancement of life coaching, specifically in my country, okay, I've been in trade, I've been in distribution, I've been in consultancy, I've been in consumer products. I've done a lot of things in my entire world in my entire career, okay? But life coaching is a miracle profession for me. I'm here to stay in this profession. Now, like any business that I started, okay, I am 101 sure that entrepreneurial biotype will spell the difference if you can make it and survive building your coaching empire and um, really creating a legendary history in becoming the coach who you want to become. Okay. So hop in, join in, don't keep me a secret. Okay. Rule of thumb. Okay. Hello, Coach Kit. I see you now. Okay. Please call your friends, call your classmates. Okay. This is okay. I am yet to see Doc Herman. I hope he's still up and awake. Okay. This is one conversations that you want the energy to keep coming, because when you start hearing, okay, V8, okay, wealth dynamics profile, you probably get to see the perfect match in business here in the chat box. Okay, so if you're watching this on a replay and you have questions, you want to connect with me and you want to understand what I'm talking about, and you want to be part of my tribe, you want to be part of what we're doing here in Life Coach Philippines, regardless if you are in the Philippines or any other parts of the globe, then okay, we are blessed to be living in the part of the history where borders do not limit us anymore. Okay, so we can cruise, okay, in different territories. We can be crossing borders at any time. Not even time zone can limit us. So if you are joining us, okay, on a replay, please connect with us. Okay, you can connect here in Life Coach Philippines. You can connect at Decaf Corporate Republic. You can call me. You can email me at connect@mastercoacha.com. Also, okay, if you want to watch all the previous episodes that we have done in Life Coach Corner, the episodes that we have done in Brewing Live, the episodes that we have been doing all these years, okay, if you are excited to dive into the profession, if you are one coaching enthusiast and you're looking at, do I have a calling to be a coach? Can I do what they're doing? Please, okay, check our YouTube channel. We got two, okay. One is Coach AI Connect, and the other is my very own Master Coach A YouTube channel. Consider subscribing, okay, so that when we get new content, which almost every day we create content for Coach AI Connect, then you get notified, okay? So if you are also one person looking for a toolkit, so I'm still on a runway. I'm still completing my 100 days life coaching toolkit mastery challenge, but I have 75 episodes with toolkits in YouTube, Master Coach A YouTube page. So all of that, okay, I hope by this time you are now hopping in. Okay, so mood meter check. Let me know in the comment right now, how do you feel exactly? Okay, so let me know in the chat box. Let me know in the comment. Let me know, okay, even if you're in YouTube, we are streaming, okay, in Facebook page of Life Coach Philippines, and we are also streaming in Coach AI Connect YouTube channel. So, you probably get me, you probably get to hear me connecting, okay, commenting on someone, and you're saying, where's that person? Well, that person probably is in YouTube, okay? So you can join here. Hello, Bianca. I hope you're feeling better right now, okay? So you can connect, you can message, and you can comment here in Facebook, okay, Life Coach Philippines International. Okay, the Life Coach Philippines, okay, is our original page, but it was hack. Okay, and the hacker unfortunately is not changing the name. They're still keeping the Life Coach Philippines. Okay, that's used to be us, so you can see all our content, but all the sexuality and nudity there, that's not our content, obviously. So this is now our new house, Life Coach Philippines International. So do me a favor, invite your friends, invite your loved ones, and invite your business partners to learn entrepreneurial biotype. Carry on. All right, come on now. Okay, so give me your emotions, give me your emoji, describe how you feel right now. Okay, are you excited? Are you happy? Are you anxious. Okay, so are you like, do I have the right partner? Okay, so this is the best time to know, do you have the right partner? Okay, and what can you do? Hello, Docker Man, I'm glad you're here. Okay, okay, let's get started, everyone. Okay, I'm sorry, come on now. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, there are paths. Okay, so according to wealth dynamics, okay, creators and the people behind this, okay, there are only eight. Okay, there might be different variations, hundred of variations, but according to them, there are only eight paths. Okay, eight paths, eight routes. Okay, to creating the wealth that you want. Okay, and one of these eight paths are, okay, one of the eight paths here is the perfect for you. And there are test, assessment, coaching programs that you can undertake to find like exactly to nail it. But tonight I'm going to give you an overview of the eight paths, okay, and the plus minus, okay, positive, negative, okay, or the things that you have to be mindful of if you get to see, oh, this kind, it this looks like my biotype, okay. So I'm going to give you the plus minus, okay. So what can you, what's the, okay, people would say the advantage or the disadvantage, but I would say a plus minus, okay. So if you have more of the minuses, okay, you probably want to work on your positives, okay, or the additions, okay. So you can get to see how you're gonna balance this, and especially if you are already in a partnership with someone and you start to look at, of course, okay, so we are not in, uh perfectly aligned in this kind of thing, so probably there's something that we can do. And if you need help, okay, if you need help, please do not hesitate to connect with me, okay. Master Coach A, I do professional coaching. While I do have very limited slots, okay, if you are interested to avail of my coaching program, you can connect with me. You can message me at Master Coach A page. You can also message me at Adet Oblena Purto. That is also my new, okay, profile here in Facebook. Okay, the original Adet Purto is also hacked. Okay, so the original page of Decap Coffee Republic was also hacked. So right now I'm operating on Adet Oblena Purto. That's my profile, my new profile. We are operating Life Coach Philippines International and Decap Coffee Republic worldwide. All right, so let's get it on. Now, could you imagine? Okay, how many of you here? Okay, how many of you could imagine Elon Musk to be a football player? Or how many of you here would imagine Bill Gates as fishing tycoon? Could you imagine that? And you are now quiet. Parang joke time. Parang hindi, no? It feels like you're talking about, right? How many of you realize that? See, cannot. Okay, cannot. Okay. So that would be called profiling. Okay. So these people, okay, the great men and women, the famous thought leaders, we've got Gary V, Seth Godin, all right, so Tony Robbins, Oprah, okay, there's a lot, okay, of thought leaders. And when we look at them, it kind of us seeing why they are thriving in their field. Okay, so when I started my professional coaching, I've focused on, and until now, my focus is mental health. And when I look at mental health, of course, the backdrop of that is trauma. But advancing, I want to work on people who, like me, okay, wants to create impact, okay, generate income, okay, create impact, generate income from passion, talents, okay, and advanced, okay, with influence. Okay, I want to do that. So I see that our business is our mission field, and I subscribe to the Apostle Paul, who's a tent maker, and of course, the Lord Jesus was also a tent maker. And I believe, okay, here's what I believe, that generating your own funds, your own money, is the best way for you to advance your advocacy, to advance your ministry, to advance and fulfill your calling. How many of you gets yes? Okay. Do I get a yes for that? Okay. So when we are able to discover our talents and capitalize it, okay, that path, okay, that we follow is the path less traveled, okay, and less traveled by many. But when we traveled it, we traveled through it with less resistance. How many of you connects with that, right? So if you are passionate about the things that you do, you love what you do, and your business is around what you love truly, and you uphold it, the path could be less traveled by many, but you travel it with least resistance. Okay. So in all of this dynamics, okay, is happening because the people, okay, myself included, is we kind of get into the path that allows us to flourish with our natural strengths. Okay, so we don't have to learn hypnosis, we don't have to learn mysticism, we don't have to learn all the feng shui, but we thrive because we are operating in our strength. We are operating in our best capacity, in our best zone. Okay, how many of you wants that? How many of you wants to experience the same? Okay, how many of you wants to embrace your own entrepreneurial biotype? How many of you wants the point where instead of you doing and asking, can I do this? How many of you wants to be in a space where your question is, how can I do this? So there's a difference. Like when a person who's not yet so resolved with coaching and there's a client, well, every client is a challenge. Every client is, that would bring us to our table. And in my case, every client for me is will bring me to my knees. Okay. So I pray for my clients. I pray that I will be able to serve well. Okay. Now here's the thing. While some would say, how in the world I can serve my client, many would also have these questions of, can I do it? Can I handle it? Can I generate results? Be it far from me, because my questions would always be how. So there's a difference between can I versus how. Because people have already find the path, myself included. We don't ask doubting questions. We don't doubt our capacity to help. We don't ask ourselves and say, can I? The questions that we ask is, how can I? Are you getting this? So this is can I versus how do I. Now, the people who finds the fit with their entrepreneurial biotypes, you will see them and hear them often talk about how can I. And so they are the people. So I would say me, myself included, we normally go for, where can we find the solutions? Where can we find the right strategy that fits? Who are the people we can connect with? Who are the people we can ask help for? Who are the people we can have joint ventures? Where do we go? What are technologies and all of these things? Because the question is, how can I? So when you learn the questions, okay, when you learn to ask the right questions, how many of you would agree with me that you can build your business the easiest and the fastest way? And when you have the fastest, or I would say the easiest way to build your business, you get to create wealth and massively and impact a lot of people. Okay, how many of you gets that? Now, there's a lot of things that you can do. You can map how you flow things, how you do things, strategy and all. But if you don't understand your biotype, your wealth dynamics, chances are you will struggle because you are not operating in your zone. Okay, so are you now ready? Eight. Okay, so if you get the dynamics, okay, the profile, the dynamics profile, and it happens to be you, okay, again, okay, can you hashtag mine or hashtag me? Okay, so let me know in the comment. I get to see that, by the way. Okay, so perspective, so I can see your messages here. So if I lower my eyes and I start reading that, because normally your comments are down the line and I get to see that. Okay, so ready? Okay, ready. Wealth. Wealth dynamics profile number one. Okay, number one. Okay, creator. How many of you are excited? You have this profile of a creator if you can't help but keep creating. You are good at creating profitable ideas, business solutions, but you are not so good with the day-to-day running of business. Successful creators will just delegate after they have created. They create and delegate, create and transition. Okay. So they will just focus on the creative process. And one of the examples of this, iconic examples of a creator, is Walt Disney. Walt Disney is so bad in any other part of the business is business. He's just so good at creating. That's why he would not come out as very popular to many people, because he's not able to follow through his ideas. But he is so good at creating. Okay, how many of you get that? How many of you know people who would just create and create? And these are the people you would say, you just keep starting and you're not finishing. But to these people, they are done because they are just focused on the creation, and that's it. Okay. So their wealth profile or their wealth route is just the creation. Okay. Just creation. Now, if you work with a creator, okay, tendencies and chances are you're gonna be benefiting from everything that they create. Like they are a creative person, creative machine. Okay, they're ever producing. Okay, they are producing products, services, uh, okay, programs, even if they have not released it. Okay, now they move. Okay, so they are so good. Okay, they're so good with creation. They're like a machine, creating machine. Okay, but the negative of that, or the minus of that, okay, they move swiftly before they even finish the entirety of it. Okay, sometimes they don't even get to meet halfway of that, because in their mind, I've already created the idea. I know how it's gonna run. I know how it's gonna make money. I know da 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 da, and boom, they're done. How many of you know people like that? Is that you? Okay. So it's just like, where are you all this time? So you create a lot. Okay. So, okay. The starter. Yes, Coach Marife. Okay. That's, I was about to say. If it's not a creator, okay, how many of you know people that is like this, who have this profile, and you call them by other name. Okay? In Filipino, in Tagalog, you say, magaling magsimula, pero hindi tinatapos. Excited sa una, pag gitna, okay na, nasa iba na naman. Okay? So how many of you gets that? Okay? Okay? So, like, but in their mind, it's finished. Trust me, it's finished. Because that's their wealth. So imagine if somebody, they are in partnership with someone who would pick it up. Okay, in ministry, okay, Coach Marife, Master Coach Jasmine, Pastor Iris, okay, these are the people we call the evangelists, right? They go to the territory, open it up, and before you knew it, boom, they're gone. And the pastoral team would come in, the admin team would come in, the church planters would come in because the evangelist is gone. Yes? Yes? Mine. Okay, how many of you getting this? Okay, just number one. Okay, number one. I still have 7. Okay, but if you are like connecting, kind of me, Master Coach. Okay, it's safe to say mine, and then later on you calibrate. Okay, number two. Number two. Okay, so how many of you have this? Okay, you are the perfectionist. You are the person who is excited to finish, to fine tune, to shine it. Okay, you don't want to create, you just want to fine tune. You want to polish it. Okay, and you want to make everything that is there to be better. Okay, a perfect example of this is drum roll, Henry Ford. That's why you thought he is the creator, okay, the inventor of vehicle, but he's not, right? Okay. So the good thing with it is, okay, how do you call these people? How do you call these people who fine tune, who polish, like Henry Ford? You call them, okay, you call them the mechanic. The mechanic. So the mechanic normally are what we call, okay, the system person. The creator are what we call the idea person. Okay, so the path to wealth is they create an idea. Now the mechanic, okay, is the person, okay, that person with the profile of creating the system. Okay, they create the system, the process, they systematize everything, they ensure that everything runs smoothly. Okay, the negative or the minus for the mechanic is this: system is more important than people. Okay, they keep improving, and it's okay for them to lose people as long as the system is going. That's the minus thing. Okay, so you have the idea person and you have the system person. You have the creator and now you have the mechanics. Okay, so number 3, okay, productivity and efficiency. You're right, Coach Sean. Okay, so they can shoot people out. You shape in or you step out because you are messing up with my system. You are messing up with the business system. You're not meant to be here because the business will run better and faster, efficiently without you. So get out. So imagine if you have that kind of partner. But I'm good with that if you are a creator. All right. So, yes. Next part is we've got the person who wants to, okay, it's easy to spot. This person is obviously, okay, you have film, music, they are the sports stars, they are high profile CEOs, okay, who can bring out the star players in the organization. They rely on strengths of their personality. They are aware of the pressure, but they always deliver. Okay, these are the profile of a star. And a perfect example of a star is Oprah. Okay, and when you talk about the star, you talk about a person who is the front end. Okay, we call them the front man. Okay, the face of the business, the face of the organization. They loves to be the center of attention. They're great at promoting ideas of the creator, but they are very focused on themselves and how they stay in the limelight. Okay. So I can promote. So probably you can connect this with influencers. Okay. So they can influence you and they just want the limelight. I don't care if the product is mine. I don't care if it's my brand. As long as your attention, the attention is on them. Can you see this? Can you see this? So these stars are the front man. So now you have the creator, okay? You have the ideas, the idea person. You have the mechanics or the system person. And now you have the star, the front man. Great. Okay. Good so far? Good so far? Okay. Okay. Number four, you have the supporters. Supporters are great networkers. They have the loads. Okay. The supporters are oozing with energy. Okay, so you cannot be the supporter if you don't have energy or you are the person who wants to just chill. No, 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 no. Supporters are great networkers. They are full of energy. They are pumped up. They are full of enthusiasm. Okay, Mr. Energy, Mr. E. Okay, their greatest wealth, okay, can be achieved when they join forces with the star creator, deal makers, or mechanic. Okay, I'm not sure if you're familiar with Steve Ballmer. Okay, so this, okay, the supporters, okay, are what we call in the organizations the team builders. They're great with people and they're good leaders. They are typical of a CEO. However, there are also the people, okay, where you see profits are of importance to them. Okay. They put team interest ahead of a shareholders in the name of profit. So they're your typical CEOs. Okay. How many of you are getting this? Yeah. Your typical CEOs are actually supporters by nature because they are the team builder. They hold the team together. Okay. How many are getting this? Next, we also have the deal maker. How many of you thinks you are a deal maker? You relies on relationship connections and being able to react intuitively when best opportunities present themselves, like Trump. Donald Trump is actually a deal maker. Now, deal makers, okay, how many of you are getting this? Okay. Deal makers are what we call also the rainmaker. They're great at seeing value in putting people together. And they're great at creating win-win situation, building relationship. However, you cannot find them, okay? You cannot find in them, okay? What you cannot find in them, okay, is staying in one place. You cannot find them in that one place. You probably see them now here, and tomorrow they're gone because what they do is they always find partnerships and deals. So if you are working, if you are having a partnership with this person, you probably have the feeling, why is this person keep looking for partners? Because he's a deal maker. It's not that he or she doesn't trust you or doesn't like you. It's just that the profile of this person is deal maker. So they go out in there every single day, okay, and their path to wealth is creating deals. Okay, that's who they are. Next, you have the trader. Okay, trader is someone who naturally okay, out hunts out for bargains. Naturally, they love to haggle, they love to bargains, they get immense satisfaction from great deal discounts. They are equally as good as finding high price buyers. So the great things with traders, they get to get the best deal, like the low cost, and they're able to get the high paying people. It's natural for them. They know where to find the great deal. They know where to find the great product with a great price, and they know where to find the great buyers who have the capacity to pay. The trader is the trader is best described as the closer. They okay, they always know the best price available, great at closing at the right time. Timing is very important and crucial. Okay. However, what is minus for for the trader is they are so centered with the deal, and oftentimes you see them, okay, or when you have a conversations with the traders, they are cold-blooded people. I call you, these are cold-blooded people. They're so stiff, they're so cold, they have no relationship, but how in the world they can sell and they can close? Because they are the trader. Making sense? Okay, so they are the trader. So they are not cold-blooded people. Yes, Coach Candy, your dad is a trader. He's a trader. Okay, so you feel like why they're not warm, but they're able to close because their profile is they're a trader. Next to the trader is, I'm not sure if you there's an accumulator person. Okay, accumulator is incremental growth is the key to their wealth dynamics. Okay, so they are patient, they are disciplined, and they will stick fast to a successful system. The perfect example of an accumulator is Warren Buffett. An accumulator is analyst. They always look for the value hidden in the data, prepared to play the long game or the long haul. The negative of that is they over analyze at times, and they can slow to project downtime. So if you may notice, okay, I am an accumulator by default. That's why I work very strongly on analysis, okay, and projection. So that's the thing. When you know your profile by default, okay, so can the profile change? It can. Okay, you can. With coaching, it can. So I have matched the things that I wanted to do, and I'm able to work on the things that I want to improve so that I get the right entrepreneurial biotype. Remember, the things that I am sharing with you are wealth dynamics. They're not the entrepreneur biotype yet. I'm going to share with you the entrepreneurial biotype. Okay, I'm not yet in the biotype. I'm still discussing with you the wealth dynamics. And the last, okay, after the accumulator is what we call okay, the Lord. The Lord likes the control. Okay, they like to control everything. You can find the Lord where there are fixed assets generating cash. They don't want attention like the stars, and they only want to create wealth quietly. Quietly. Okay, so the Lord normally are the cash flow king. Okay, they are the people who gives the Godfather offers. They always knows the where the cash is in the deal. They know how to appropriate, but they can be the negative of the lords are they can be very clinical, okay, and they're not very good with people. That's the Lord. Okay. So, are you able to find your wealth dynamics profile? So, are you the creator, the mechanic, the star, the supporter, the deal maker, the trader, the accumulator, or are you the Lord? Okay. So, who are you? Are you the idea person, the frontman, the team builder, the rainmaker, the closer, the analyst, the cash flow, or the systems maker? Who are you? Who are you? Were you able to find who you are? Now, here's the thing. Okay, listen. Okay, so these are the wealth dynamics profile. And this is by default, okay, the kind of routes where you get the best path available for you to grow your wealth. Okay, accumulate and grow your wealth or build your business up. This is the default, or I would say the natural strength or capacity that you have. Are you getting me on this? Now, I'm gonna talk about myself. Okay, so in my case, okay, I one of my five strength in Gallup Strength Finders. Okay, I'm a strategist. I'm a learner. Okay, I'm a responsible person. I'm an activator, and I am a maximizer. Okay, but you get to see. So where's the analytical part of there? I use all my five gifts to keep analyzing things. Okay, and it works to my advantage because, okay, I believe in long haul. So that's why you hear me. I'm very patient. Okay, I'm very disciplined and I stick fast to whatever is working. Okay, that's where I get my profile. That's where I get my path to wealth and building things out. But I'm on a lookout. Okay, I'm on a lookout on me being super analytical. Okay, now another part of being an accumulator is slow to project downtime, okay, or can slow the project downtime, like we can slow the project down, okay, but because I am a natural planner and a strategist, I can combat that. So that's the beauty of you being able to see your natural tendency as a wealth creator and how you manage it with your strength. So you get to see that the entrepreneur biotype goes like knowing yourself, discovering more about yourself, embracing, okay, the truth about yourself, and having a vision of where you want to go. And why I'm talking about entrepreneurial biotype is because, truth of the matter, entrepreneurial biotype build well, like building wealth, is one of the greatest opportunities open to life coaches. So imagine, okay, imagine, okay, so if you are my clients in any of my any of my programs, but you see that when we talk about projects, when we talk about making money, you get to hear me talk about the path. So I have a master strategist program. It's, of course, by default, it's because I'm a graduate of economics, but truth of the matter is because I understand entrepreneurial biotype. So what I do, okay, so now I'm talking to you now as a life coach, okay, our opportunities, the opportunities of our profession being able to help individuals not to be stuck with their defaults. Okay. So because it's just like personality. We've got our defaults. We've got, like, we were raised this way, we learned this way. We have our default paths. Okay. But you see, depending on the business that we want, depending on the products and the services, and depending on where we are in the season of our starting the business, then a coach can help you navigate through the paths. Okay? So there's going to be the I call the positive, the plus, and the minus. But with the coach can help you. Yes, Coach Marife, you're right. You can learn the path. Okay, it might take a while, but you can learn it. Okay, it may take a while, but you can acclimate. Okay, how? Because you understand that I want to be a legend. You understand that you want to build your wealth. You want to be a millionaire, a billionaire, to advance your cause, to advance the advocacy, to advance the mission. So, what life coaching is able to do is to present people with opportunities to grow and not to be stuck for what they are dictated to. So, it's just like, okay, this, you are an introvert, so you are fixed to this kind of work because you are introvert. Extrovert, you've got to do this because you're extrovert by default. Yes, I would agree. But with life coaching, we've got so much opportunity to help people get unstuck. Okay, there are things that we can do to help people flow. We can help people see. The thing is, most people can't see themselves clearly. But as a coach, that's what we do. We help people see themselves clearly. And when they get to see their wealth dynamics profile, they get to see their strength, their natural tendencies, but they are not limited. It's not a death sentence. Okay? So understanding your wealth dynamics is not a death sentence. It is a gift. But it is just one of the tools for us to help you. Okay, again, when I say us, it means coaches. This is just one of the tools that we coaches help you to see yourself clearly. There are really a million paths, and the question would always be, which one is for you? Okay, which one is for you? That's the role of a coach. Your coach will help you find the path that fits with you. You can talk about experience, expertise. You can talk about the strategies they know how to do, the formula that's been working for them, the stage of the business they are in, the market that they are so familiar with. Okay, their capacity to spend, to invest. You can talk about it. And a coach can naturally help you. Okay? A coach can curate, okay, a very specific experience for you based on your goals, your aspirations, your strengths, the challenges you have overcome, your uniqueness in the terms of the wealth dynamics profile, your starting point, okay, your way of doing things. The coach can help you do it, okay? And if you haven't taken any action yet because you're so scared to fail, I mean, you're not going to jail when you fail. But not starting is caging yourself to the jail you yourself have created. You might not know the sequence of how to do things right at the first time. But if you get a coach, if you get somebody guide you through the process, you can earn while you learn. You can earn while you learn. That's the difference when you get a coach. You can earn while you learn. Okay? It's just like you're learning, you're trying, okay? But the expenditures, the investment can already provides you with profit. So let me ask you, where are you now in your business? Where are you now in your career? Where are you now in your wealth building? Where are you now building the kind of life you want for you, your family, your ministry, your tribe, your community? Where are you now? Do you need help? Do you want to hire a coach? Or do you want to be a coach and start learning the dynamics so that you get less help possible? That's the thing. When you understand the entirety of it, even if you get more coach, okay, you understanding what life coaching is, will benefit you 3,000 more because you're not only doing it 10 times better and faster because you know the games, you know the rules, you know how it is. You trust more about the process. You do more of it faster. And so you accumulate more of what you want and discharge as much of those you don't like. So if you are one person and you're thinking, so I have all of these things, okay, what is the first step? First step, you decide. You want to be caged forever or you want to get yourself free? Question number two, how fast? Do you want to do it yourself and, okay, use as much currency of time, money, and energy or hire someone? Do you want to hire someone without a background of how things work? Or would you like to invest in yourself understanding the second fastest growing industry in the world? There are a lot of ways to get started with your business. There's a lot of ways to start building the entrepreneurial venture that you want. Come on, you tell me. If you tell me, Master, I don't like to be a business person, I don't want this. Honestly, I don't believe you because statistics shows every person in their hearts here have this, okay? Have this. They are ready to fly. They're ready to go. Can you read that? They're ready to be who they can be if only someone else will support them. Can you just read that? Ready to be. They're ready to be the actor. They're ready to be the legend. They're ready to be the artist. They're ready to be the doctor. They're ready to be they are ready to be. Except that they're so scared because they cannot see the support. And that's where our profession comes in. We host a safe space and gives us support. But what's the beautiful part? Okay? You are given the opportunity to learn it yourself. Okay? So I want to challenge all of you now. If you are a life coach right now, come on now. Bring someone to the profession. Show up. Because if you're the only person in the space who would believe that what you have found is a real gem. The reason why I am not just contented getting clients is not because I'm greedy. Quite the opposite. The reason why I'm sharing everything that I learned is because of radical generosity, and I don't believe in competitions. The world is so big with 8 billion people, with less than 100,000 people doing life coaching professionally and ethically. I think and I strongly believe many of us are still have the whole world before us to help. Okay. So bring someone to the industry, bring someone to see what we're doing. They probably ended up part-time, full-time, business owner, regardless. The more we are in the industry, the better for us to strengthen our core and to see how much further and faster and simpler we can advance in the profession. So 0917586161. February 2 and 3 is the next certification class. Go actively co-create life coach certification program is CPD accredited internationally with 40 credit units by the CPD group that is based in UK. So if you want more, if you want to understand the entirety of how we do things, we train, we coach, and we build tribe as we help unstoppable dreams come true. Please visit us at www.lifecoachphilippines.com or visit us at Decap Coffee Republic. I'm there every Thursday and Saturday. Please, let's meet one of this day. I hope to see you inside my class. Tomorrow is day 25 and I'm so excited. Okay, I am so excited to make this truly this invitation for tomorrow. Tomorrow, okay, I'm gonna be talking about, okay, tomorrow is one beautiful conversations. We're gonna be talking about your mission, okay, your $1 million mission statement. Let me repeat that. $1 million mission statement. Okay? So call a friend, connect with someone, let them know that there are conversations coming in here in Life Coach Philippines. Maraming pong salamat. Everybody say, love, bam, boom, love, bam, boom, love, bam, boom. Share your hashtag pack my bag moment. Share your hashtag ROI. I'll see you again tomorrow for our $1 million mission statement. Good night.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.